And there was that ranger, sitting on his horse and grinning like a chessy cat.
You have your rifle with you?
Sure. I wouldn't trail no bear that size with a pine knot. And he says to me, hunting for something, mister? And I says, yeah. 150-pound shoot that just got into your government park inside of one of your pet bears. And then he says, well, if he made his way back to the park, he's a legitimate bear, and you can't shoot him.
Better not mess around with them government rangers, Uncle Will. Government thinks more of one of them mangy bears than it does of the president's grandchildren.
Yeah, well, I aim to stay away.
Now, Mama, you shouldn't have walked all the way up here.
The radio's out again. If we were to have a raid, they'd walk right up on you.
Well, I'll get it fixed next time I go to town. Well, that's not ready to run through till tomorrow. Last batch of east was on the sour side.
Probably of the east and the cold nights. You can come home tomorrow. Jess is leaving in the morning.
How is he? All right?
Through no fault of yours. That temper will put you behind bars one of these days.
That Jesse's enough to rile a saint.
Only still your nephew. And your brother. He's going away. Let that be the end of it.
How about Amberly? She still sore?
I don't think she bears you a grudge, but she's through with you. I wouldn't be surprised if she followed Jess to the flatlands. And knowing the crazy, mad rages that live in your heart, Samuel, I can't see that I blame her. You stay away from her and Jess.
Jesse, is Miss Eula May home?
No, she ought to be back soon. She went for a walk.
Well, somebody phoned our house from town. There's going to be a raid. Government men and county.
Yes, but...
What's wrong?
A raid. Somebody phoned Papa from town.
And that fool transmitter, deader than a doornail.
Well, I'll go down and tell him.
No, you keep out of this. You go over to your house and stay there. This is Carter business.
But...
I appreciate it, child. I won't have you mixed up in it. Jess will go. You're a Carter. You will go, won't you?
Yes, I'll go.
Better take a rifle. Your brother's still feeling ugly. He respects a rifle.
Pick up the trail over there, Jimmy, and we'll slip in from the backside.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Don't pull your gun. If we don't start shooting, they won't.
Heck, no. I went to school with the Carter boys.
Let's go.
Why'd you do that, Jesse? What? Why'd you do that?
Jesse. What happened, Jesse? I don't know. I heard a shot and I found him there.
Try something, Jesse. Go on. Try something.
I didn't do it, Sheriff.
Where's the gun?
I haven't got a gun.
What's got into you, Jesse? Killing a man over a lousy little still raid. The most you'd have got would have been a suspended sentence and a small fine. You know that. Are you drunk or something?
I told you, Lucian, I didn't shoot him. Over here, Bert.
Is Jimmy? Yeah, put the cuffs on him. There's a gun in these bushes somewhere. Find it. We'll take Jimmy down later. You and me are going up to the spring. Go on.
You know, sometimes I think you mountain people plant poison oak around these hills.
Sure we do. Don't bother us none. You think there's a still hidden in that bush?
No, I don't. And I don't think you've got a still hidden in your pocket either. It's probably about 40 miles away by now.
Mister, he's getting hot.
Leave it alone. Ain't nothing in that barrel except cornmeal and water. Mm-hmm. And sugar and yeast.
That swill that we mix up to feed our hogs.
Oh, sure, I know. And you're going to send a bill to the government for destroying your private property, aren't you?
You're girl darn tootin' we are.
Well, you better send it to the United States Treasury Department, Department of Alcoholic Control.
You ain't got nothing against us.
No, I guess I haven't. And you ain't got no mash girls either. Willie, look. The sheriff. He's got Jesse with him.
And they got handcuffs on him.
Well, Sam, we've got an ugly situation here. Somebody just killed Jimmy Sibley down the trail just a few minutes ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. Jimmy was a right nice boy.
Found Jesse here standing with the body. It wasn't even cold.
Looks like you're in trouble, Junior.
Sheriff!
I found it, Sheriff, just a few rods from the scene. I didn't touch the stock of the barrel. I knew you wanted to look for fingerprints.
You did right, Bert. It's got your initials on it, Sam.
Sure it has. It's my rifle.
But we was up here. That government man was here with us, poking around looking for a still or something.
That's right, Sheriff. They were with me when the shot was fired.
Well, I guess that lets you two out. Come on, Bert. We got to get Jimmy's body down to the car. I'm taking you in, Jesse.
After getting Jesse Carter's side of the story, I had a talk with Amberly Tolliver, and she agreed to help me in every way possible. Then I heard a rumor about the dead man's mother receiving a large sum of money. I telephoned Amberly and asked her to come up to my office.
Oh, I'm glad you came, Amberly.
I got here just as quick as I could. Wonder I didn't get a ticket for speeding.
Did you check with Jimmy Sibley's mother?
Yes, sir. And the bank, too. And it's true. Somebody did leave $5,000 in a mailbox in currency.
Well, did Mrs. Sibley mention anyone who might have had a grudge against her son?
She couldn't think of anyone. Everyone liked Jimmy. When you spoke with Jesse, couldn't he give you any ideas at all?
I think he suspects someone, but he's not talking. Could it be one of his... Would one of his own kin allow him to hang for a murder he didn't commit?
Why, of course not. Sam's high-tempered and he's hot-headed. But he's a Carter.
How about Uncle Willie Bird Carter?
Uncle Willie wouldn't kill anyone. Not in a million years.
I think the surest way to clear Jesse Carter is to find out who did kill Sibley. I think I'd better call on the Carters.
We had a